Hey everyone, welcome back to Canada Immigration, and in this deep dive unpack the numbers, explore the ripple effects on jobs, housing, and healthcare, and discuss a bold idea: could legal pathways help fix this? Stick around, and hit that subscribe button for more updates on Canada visa requirements and work permit changes. Let's get into it. 1. The visa overstay crisis. These are folks who enter Canada legally on temporary visas for study, work, or tourism but stay beyond their expiry. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada estimates there could be up to 500,000 undocumented migrants in the country right now, mostly in big cities like Toronto and Vancouver. Why the gap? Canada's tracking isn't perfect. While the Canada Border Services Agency has tech for monitoring exits, official stats from Statistics Canada assume most temporary residents leave within 120 days of their visa expiring, a timeline experts call unrealistic. The government's 2025 immigration levels plan expects 1.2 million temporary residents to depart this year alone, but if overstays continue, that could strain resources further. This undercounting isn't just numbers, it's affecting real planning. Population growth could be 3 times higher than forecasted, hitting 1.1% in 2025 instead of 0.3%. For everyday Canadians, that means tougher competition for services, but it also highlights a two-step system where many overstay hoping for permanent residency. 2. The temporary foreign worker surge. A record rush in temporary foreign workers. The temporary foreign worker program is meant to fill labor shortages, but 2025 numbers are already outpacing plans. As of August, over 105,000 permits were issued, surpassing the entire 2024 total of 109,310 and blowing past the 82,000 target for new entries this year. That's a surge that started strong, though recent data shows a 50% drop in new worker arrivals from last year as caps kick in. Under the 2025 to 2027 plan, temporary residents overall are targeted to shrink by nearly 446,000 this year, aiming for just 5% of Canada's population by 2026. Reforms include a 10% cap on low-wage hires and higher wages for skilled roles to protect Canadian jobs. But early in 2025, the influx raised eyebrows, especially in sectors like construction and agriculture, where these workers keep things running amid labor gaps. 3. What this means for Canadians: jobs, housing, healthcare. While foreign workers fill shortages, think nurses and tradespeople, rapid growth has sparked concerns about wage suppression and unemployment in some areas. The Bank of Canada notes skilled immigrants with pre-arrival jobs buy homes faster, boosting the economy, but overall pressures persist. Housing. Immigration drove post-pandemic booms, but now it's linked to shortages. The 2025 plan could ease the gap by 670,000 units by 2027 through reduced inflows. Healthcare faces similar strains. New arrivals help staff hospitals. 81% of experienced immigrant nurses land roles quickly, but wait times and infrastructure lag behind population spikes. It's a balancing act. Immigration fuels 62% of permanent admissions in economic streams by 2027, supporting growth, but many feel the system needs tweaks for fairness. 4. The controversial fix? Legalization pathways. Could Canada legalize hundreds of thousands of undocumented residents? It's already happening in targeted ways. In March 2025, the government launched a pathway for up to 6,000 out-of-status construction workers, many of whom are undocumented, to apply for permanent residency, aiming to boost housing builds without exploitation. This fits broader efforts to transition temporary folks already contributing, like in the 2025 plan's focus on in-Canada experience for 40% of new PRs. Proponents say it reduces underground economies and taps talent. Critics worry about incentives for more overstays. As debates heat up, it's a step toward control or a slippery slope? Canada's immigration story in 2025 is complex, full of opportunities and challenges. What do you think? Time for more pathways or tighter controls? Drop your thoughts below, and IRCC's levels plan and CIBC reports. For Canada work permit tips or visa updates, subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you next time.